Hey. You may have forgotten what I look like. It's been a while. Whoops. First of all, let me just start by giving you a bunch of excuses. Because that's what I do most of the time in my life. I make excuses. Yeah, I fucked up again. Whoops, sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. Listen, the only time you all should be guaranteed that you're going to get a video is when the show's on and the episode comes on Sunday. That's the only time I can guarantee you that there will be a video. Any other time, bitch, it's untelling when it's going to happen. So let me make some excuses real quick. First of all, I meant to do this part of the Q&A, which will be the final part. I meant to do this like, 2 weeks ago? But something happened because the week that I meant to do it, I ended up getting really sick. Like really bad sick, to the point where I even called in to work and didn't go in. And it's bad if I don't go to work. So I called into work and everything over that. And plus, I don't want to put up a video if I clearly don't want to be filming it. You know, if I'm sick and I don't feel good, you all are going to be able to tell that. And I don't want that out there like that. And then the following week after that, which was last week, for most of the week, leading up to the weekend, I was planning for my trip that I went on this past weekend. I was planning for that, and there was just a lot of shit going on, a lot of stuff I had to do, wrap up and get done, and then, you know, arrangements that had to be made, all kinds of shit was going on. And like all the free time I had was devoted to that, and then this past weekend, I spent the whole weekend in Nashville. So, you know, I haven't really had a whole lot of fucking free time to do anything. So here we are. Alright, let's just like answer the fucking questions. I'm just gonna like, okay, first of all, before I even do one, let me say, I cannot promise that I will answer every single question that was under this video, because honestly, it's been so long since I filmed one of these that I have forgotten which ones I have answered and which ones I haven't. And again, if I promised you I'd answer yours, and I'm sorry if I don't do it, but I can't remember fucking anything. But listen, if I don't get to your question this time around, I'm terribly sorry. It happens every time. I try to like get to people, and then like the people that really wanted me to answer them, I never get to them. I'm so sorry, but just bear with me, okay? Oh, let's start here. Let's see. This is from Talita Mendez, I think is how you say that. I feel confident about it. Doesn't mean that's true or that's how you say it, but you know. And she says, "Hi. How do you feel about people saying that Negan is a rapist?" Great question to start out with, I know. You all know how many times I have gotten into scraps with people over this topic. Oh man. Listen, the way that I'm going to answer this question is this. I have a friend on Tumblr who actually not too long ago met Charlie Adlard. And the question that she asked him, with the limited time she had with him, the question that she asked him, she went up and said, "Hi, how are you, whatever, you know, can I ask you a question?" And he said yes. And what she asked him was, "Is Negan a rapist?" And immediately, without a beat, not a second went by, he immediately said, "No. No, he's not." I really hate when people try to do this, because as somebody who's been a fan of Negan since he was created, I think it's fair to say I know just about everything there is to know about Negan that is publicly available. You know, I like to think I know Negan fairly well. And the one thing that does not go hand in hand with Negan is rape. Negan is so against it. He's so sickened by it. He thinks it's so awful and terrible and disgusting, and to the point where he kills people over it. I know people are trying to twist it that way in the show, but again, we've seen him say multiple times that these girls are free to leave whenever they want to leave. They're not forced to stay there. If they don't want to be there, they don't have to be there. They just have to go work for points. A lot of people try to say that he would kill them if they left. Negan's not going to kill them if they leave. They just go back to doing a really shitty job, probably. But he's not going to kill them over it. You know, if they don't want to be a wife, they don't have to be. You know, Negan isn't forcing nobody to be there if they don't want to be there. They can leave at any time, go back to working for points. That's the problem with them. They don't want to do it. Why do you think they're wives? They don't want to work for points. Season 6, right? The episode with Dwight in season 6, we hear one of the henchmen of the saviors say he only wants ass that's willing, back in that episode with Dwight and Sherry in the woods. They said it again, like point blank immediately. They're starting to say, they're saying, Negan doesn't want anybody that doesn't want to be there. And you can say what you want to say, but I know for a fact, TV Negan, comic Negan, whatever, doesn't matter, same thing. If a woman says no to him, he's not going to go any further than that. I don't care what you say. I know that's the truth. That's how he's written. That's who he is. You can sit there and argue it all day long, but it's not going to change anything. Negan's not going to let that shit fly, no matter which version we're talking here. So, I think a lot of people don't really understand TV Negan. I've kind of started to understand him a little better as of recently. There's still some things I feel like they messed up on, but all in all, he's still Negan, But yeah, how I feel about it, I don't feel too good about it because it's not true. So that was a long answer to a really simple question. And let's see, T. Deanna lives on, right? You corrected me last time. That's how you say it? I think I remember it. Let's see, I think they aren't utilizing Jesus' mixed martial arts skills in the show. Do you think they are saving him for All Out War? P.S. You're so fucking hot. Thank you. We've only seen Jesus do some kung fu shit a couple of times. I was really disappointed that we didn't get to see him put Negan in the chokehold and Shiva, comes jumping in and saves the day. But yeah, like I really wanted to see Jesus do his like kung fu shit and put Negan in a headlock and all that kind of stuff. We didn't get to see any of it. There's been a few times, Negan, here we go again. I think about him all the time. There's been a few times that Jesus really could have like showed his, karate shit, but they didn't do it for whatever reason. Maybe they will save some of it for All Out War, but I'm not saying, I don't think they're really saving it for it. I think that will be a time when maybe they might show us a little bit, but the show tends to take really cool characters and not let them do anything cool. Example, Jesus, Negan, Ezekiel, fucking everybody. Also Carl, he's like the main one that does really cool shit in the comics, never gets to do it in the show. I don't understand it. Let's see, Susie P. Is Michonne still your favorite female character in the show? Also, who would you like to play Lucille in the show when the time comes? Adore your Negan loving ass and your makeup. Thanks! Let's see, is Michonne still my favorite female? Yes, she will always be my favorite female in the Walking Dead universe, period. Always. That's never gonna change. I like to play Lucille. I'm not somebody, me. I would like to, seriously though, can I do it please? I would actually really like to do it. I'm joking, not really. I'm not really joking, I'd like to do it, but come on, just one time. Give me one thing, you all. They didn't let me be a wife, let me be the wife. Come on. I could do it. No, I'm never gonna let it go. I don't know. I'm not somebody who like fan casts shit. I didn't even have a fan cast for Negan, so, and he's like one of my favorite characters of all time. So, I don't know. I'm always somebody, I'm not really picky either. I always say, get somebody that can do it, and that's all that matters. Like, that's all I really care about, so. And I don't think it would be that difficult to find somebody that can play Lucille. Oh, here's one. Rotting Christ 100. Wow. What would happen if Shane met Negan? Nothing good. I don't think. I think it would be Rick and Shane all over again, but Shane would get literally snapped in half by Negan. So, he'd get showed up real quick. Negan would make Shane look like a bitch. A huge bitch. Negan makes everybody look like a bitch. Literally everyone. He makes everybody look like a bitch. So, yeah. He'd make him look like a bitch. The J-Man, you have a Twitter account that we can follow. I do. I'm at Officer Savior on Twitter. Ow, fuck. Will you ever do reaction videos to other stuff besides Walking Dead, like movie trailers, Pirates, Deadpool, Star Wars? Love Deadpool, by the way. No, I said in another part of this Q&A that I will not do anything like that because this is strictly a Walking Dead channel. So, let's see, Gonzalo, oh no. Do you think Negan should be the main character of The Walking Dead? I don't, actually. Might surprise some people, but, you know, The Walking Dead is Rick Grimes, and Rick Grimes should always be the main character because it's literally told through his eyes. You know, it's Rick's story, everybody else is just a character in it. So, surprisingly, no, I don't think Negan should be the main character, but let me put it this way. I wouldn't be upset if he was, but I still think Rick is like the main dude. But if something ever were to happen to Rick and Negan still lived, then I wouldn't mind it, no, that he was the main character. But Erica Kavox, I'm so sorry. What would you like to see TV Negan get his own spin-off show when The Walking Dead ends? I honestly wish Negan would have got his own spin-off show anyway. I mean, fuck Fear the Walking Dead. You should have just made a Negan show. Like, why the fuck did you not? Okay, John Doe. We all know your favorite TV show. We all know what your favorite TV show is. But what about your favorite movies? Please keep up the great work. Love this channel to death. Thank you so much. I see you here a lot. Phantom of the Opera, the 1925 silent film version. Lincoln by Steven Spielberg. American Beauty, I love. Anything by David Fincher. I like a lot of the, like, old school Hollywood, like, To Kill a Mockingbird is one of my all-time favorite movies. Like, honestly, anything Gregory Peck was in. Tayanne Walsh. Hello. Hi, I love your channel. Thank you so much. Fuck all the damn haters. Keep doing you. True. Fuck them. Fuck them. I saw your Marilyn Manson shirt and was wondering if you were excited for his new album coming out sometime this year. I'm a huge Manson fan, so I'm waiting anxiously. Love you. If people give you shit for your Negan video, I'll fuck them up. People are always giving me shit for Negan videos, but, you know, it's okay. I love you too. Yes, I'm so excited for Manson's new album. I think he's so fucking great. I love his music. It's really, really cool. Robert T, would you stop watching The Walking Dead if Negan dies? And why? I think I have answered something similar. I've said something about it, but honestly, you all, the more I've thought about it, the more solid my answer is. And if Negan died, I think I would not watch the show anymore. Because let me just put it this way, I have a feeling. I've had this feeling for a long time, months now, but I have a feeling that they're going to kill Negan in the show. They're going to kill him at some point. Maybe not at the end of the war, or maybe not, you know, this season, or, you know, but I feel like he will die. We're not going to keep him around as long as he should be around. And I really hate that because, you know, like I said, I really want Negan to get his comic arc that he's got right now, and I want to see him get to that point, but I feel like he won't make it. I feel like they're going to kill him before he's ever going to get the chance. And if they kill Negan, I'm done. I know that's going to upset some people out there, but I just, honestly, you all, as much as I love a lot of the other characters, like I said, I just feel like this show, they really ruined a lot of things. You know, and really messed up in places, and you can't fix it once you break it that bad. You know, there's some things you just can't fix after that, and if they kill Negan off, again, there's a lot of stuff that goes into that kind of, those decisions, you know, actors and all kinds of stuff, but, you know, if Negan dies, I'm done. Because I won't be able to take it. I won't be able to watch it without thinking about him all the time, and thinking like, oh, Negan should have been here. And Negan should have done this, and Negan should have done that. I won't enjoy it. I really won't. And I know a lot of people will find that ridiculous, but it's just the truth. I won't be able to do it. So, yeah, Robert, if Negan dies, I'm done. Okay, we'll do a few more and then we'll stop. Tammy Schultz, hey, who would you rather, Negan or Jeffrey Dean Morgan? Love your videos. Y'all have got to stop, okay? Y'all got to fucking stop with this shit. Damn it. Listen, they're not really that different, okay? They're really not. I mean, the only difference is that Jeff doesn't kill people with baseball bats. But in terms of, like, personality, he ain't that different from Negan. He's got a potty mouth. They're not that different personality-wise. They just, he has all of Negan's best qualities. Let's put it that way. I don't want to answer this question. Again, to just stay out of trouble, I'm gonna say Negan. Okay. For real, y'all, you gotta stop. Let's see, Josiah Davalu, I think, is that how you say it? You're always in the comments and you're always so funny and sweet, and I'm sorry if I keep fucking up your name. Let's see. First of all, why the hell would you like Negan? He's the dumbest and most annoying character on the show. No, I'm just playing with you. I love him so much. Good. We were about to scrap, son, because it was about to go down. Anyway, if you had to choose between Team Rick and Team Negan, who would you choose? You know what? Let me just also, while we're on the subject of all this shit, let me go ahead and say it right now. I'm sick of trying to make everybody else happy and please the internet with trying to be, it's not even politically correct, morally correct, whatever the fuck. I don't care. I'm completely 100% Team Negan. Okay? Completely 100%. I'm not sorry about it. I'm completely Team Negan, and that's that. I'm fucking proud of it, bitch, and I don't care. Which character death do you think would be the most impactful on The Walking Dead TV show for you? Rick, Michonne, Carl, or Negan? And you can only pick one. Impactful for me or the show? The most impactful for me would of course be Negan, because like I said, I would quit watching the show. But I think the most impactful death on the show would probably be Rick, because it's not The Walking Dead without Rick. I gave you 2 answers. Yes, I know I'm giving you some hard-ass questions, but I appreciate it if you answered them. Well, I did. There you go. Love you too. Thank you. Ryan Cochran. I promised you one time I would answer your question and I didn't, so I'm doing it this time. I found one that I can answer that I didn't. Okay. Howdy, Shady. Howdy, partner. How you doing? How do you think the Walking Dead comic or show will end? I've always wanted it to end with Carl just like looking over it, the destroyed everything, like all kind of, like him alone. Who do you foresee staying alive, or will it end with all the main characters turning into walkers? I don't know, like, who will actually make it to the end, but like I said, I want Carl to be the last one alive. I don't want Negan to die, but like I said, I feel like they're gonna do it, so whatever. Okay. Last one. Crystal K, Koda, Kumi, J-Pop. Every time we do this, I barely make it through that. Okay? I know you're a pretty big Michonne fan, so my question for you is, do you think starting a relationship with Rick has made Michonne weak? I've seen talk about this on social media, so I wanted to know your thoughts. Do you agree, or are people just being full of shit when it comes to Michonne, as usual? I think people are being full of shit. Listen, being in love doesn't make people weak. It just makes them more protective. It makes them kind of worry more just in general, because you are in love with somebody and you care about them. I don't think that being in love with Rick and being with Rick has made Michonne weak at all. It's not made her weak at all. Michonne can still kill 50 walkers without breaking a sweat and doing all that shit. Like, it's fine. So, no, it's not made her weak at all. People are being dumb. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. My throat's kind of starting to get sore and like dry and itchy, and I'm kind of tired. So yeah, I'm gonna quit. I don't know what the next video will be or when it will be. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna make any promises because I've learned my lesson on that one. Doesn't always work out. So I hope you all have enjoyed this anyway. I'm sorry that I disappeared for so long. I'll try not to do it again. So yeah, I'm gonna go. And until next time, I'm Officer Friendly. Over and out.